Okay, so maybe what I should do instead is just let Titus tank this first one so I can start giving people haste. So the next turn isn't thrown away. It comes.
It comes.
How's it going a little bit? What's the deal with this boss? It comes. And then I die. Then it can go. That's truth. It can go. Never come back. Can't haste anybody important because you can't get them in time. Okay. Yuna. Asuna. Haste Wacko. And then anyone I bring in is dead. So I think I just bring in Lulu and kind of hope he hits not Titus. Or maybe Kamari because he's faster. Fine. All we gotta do is get Orin in at some point, and we're fine. Actually, does he survive this without protect? Yes. Okay. Now. I can get Shell on 2 people. And we just have to survive Mana Breath. Riku can't get 2 turns. Oh, I guess he's not hasted. So throw my potion on Yuna. Bring in Lulu. Focus. Shell on Riku. Don't hit Riku. Okay. Okay. Now, I have a ton of time to do anything I want. But I need to be smart. I need Waka and Orin out of the party after the heal. Alright, so... Thank you, Timo. Bring in my fastest characters. Waka. Bring in Waka. Oh, actually, should I bring in my fastest characters or should I... No, it's only going to be one aim. It should be fine. Bring in my fastest characters. Then bring in Waka, Darkness, Yuna, Dispel, Orin, Magic Break. And then try to get Yuna out for Riku. I think. I wish these cheers were hitting Orin, but I can't bring him in, he's too slow. Oh good, he didn't even attack. Miss, please. Okay. Orin comes in. Magic Break. He missed because he has Darkness. Annoying. This should be fine. I hope. This should be fine. I hope. You have shell, right? You also have shell? You have shell, right? You live these? Okay. I need to get Waka in. Maybe I just Dark Buster him here. Like, why not? And then I can start attacking with Orin and buffing with Yuna, and I don't have to worry about the next attack because it's going to miss. Just don't do it here. Okay. Let's go in triangle. Okay. I don't know how many reflexes that was. Hopefully enough. Riku. Love to bring in Lulu and drop something, but she's too slow. You know what's cool? I don't even have to worry about getting everyone in to get XP because everyone has a role in this fight. Waka does not have shell. That's a problem. Good thing I noticed. Get Riku in here to heal Orin. Let's get Lulu in here to meme. Let's get Titus in here to haste Lulu. Let's get physical. Let's get Waka in here so we can get focused, maybe? Can Orin get another turn if he comes in? No. He's the slowest boy on planet Earth. I really wish Orin wasn't so slow. Like, not even so he can take turns, but just so that he can get in here and get buffs. But I can't even get in here and give him buffs because he can't get out in time. Big loser. Big, massive loser. Wacko. Darkbuster. Whack. What sucks is like my A squad can't always be out. Maybe I should just leave. Maybe I should just leave them out so that people don't get condemned. I need Riku. In. Do I need Riku in? Honestly? Yeah, well. No, why don't I just bring Titus in? Because he doesn't have shell. Riku. Man, I gotta get everybody reflex. How did she survive? I was Orin the first one to get a turn. What the heck's going on here? Well, bit of a yikes here. Hit Yuna, please. Of course. Okay, next is physical attack. All I gotta do is this. Need to get everyone reflexed up. And then... Ow. That's annoying. We have hourglasses, yeah. Obviously, we want to keep them. Actually, do we even have hourglasses? Yeah. We have silver hourglass. He's immune to slow anyways. But. What do I want to do here? I want you... Reflex. Waka. My potion. Reflex. Okay, I think I have a plan. Now I can get these guys reflexed up. No, we should be good. Now when they come in, they won't randomly get hit and then lose haste, and then everything goes to crap. Shouldn't matter who I bring in, they should all dodge. The only thing reflect will help with is holy. And if I don't do everything absolutely perfectly, then someone will lose haste and have reflect and won't be able to get haste back. So it's probably not worth the risk. At least until everything's set up perfect. Even then, there might be a small chance you hit someone with condemn. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta wait, gotta wait. Do you have time to focus? I don't know if Reflect works on White Wind. I asked that earlier. But then just thinking about other things. I would have to keep casting it after I dispelled. I'm not sure it can work. Do I have like... I'd have to use a remedy. I don't want to use a remedy. Plus I want Yuna in anyways. For Holy. Can Riku survive Holy if I... throw an out bed potion? Should have given you your alchemy thing. I'll just do this and hope she doesn't get hit. Does Lulu have shell? I don't think she does. She does. That's my magic. No, of course. That's a shame. I could have done some damage here. Please dodge. So like Riku dying, she probably lost her reflex stacks. Lulu don't care about that. What if I switch Titus's weapon and just have him attack instead of bringing in Orin? Because he's so much faster. Please dodge. Wow, 2 in a row? I'm expecting that. Titus is doing good damage, though. It's really worth doing that. I'm gonna risk a scan here. Okay. Probably gonna need an ether on Titus, but I guess I'll wait. But it's probably gonna need it. And I'm gonna need one on Yuna too. Yeah, Condemn dispels, which is why it's such a problem. Otherwise, it really wouldn't be much of a deal. He's gonna... So I can do one hit. Nice sound effect. Push it on you. This is where you normally fight him. At the top of Mount Gagazet. Right before Xanarkand. I like this plan of darknessing him before his physical attack also, because then Orin doesn't get darknessed. Okay, Holy coming up. I want Waka to get a turn afterwards, but he's too fast. Maybe Kamari if you have... You don't have Shell. I could give you Shell. much health? I'm just gonna go ahead and throw an ether on Yuna. We're gonna need it. She lives this. Okay. So now we immediately Dark Buster. Bring in Titus and start whacking. And Yuna almost has her overdrive. Reflex. I have so many turns here. I also have my overdrive. Let me think here. I need Lulu. I need Riku. Please dodge. Thank you. Okay. I think now we just make sure that Lulu gets reflexes. Alright, big moment here, because I could darkness him here and lay into him. Or I could wait. But I think I should just lay into him here. Please, Lulu, dodge. Do I bring in Orin? I don't think so. He's too slow. Bring in Kamari. No, bring in Riku. A little worried about Waka's MP. I should have poisoned him there. A little afraid Kamari's gonna get hit if I throw something, so I'm just gonna guard. Good. Almost forgot to magic break. Now we bring in Riku so Yuna doesn't get cursed. Now I can throw something. Ah, how did Riku get hit? That sucks. Now she's gonna die too. Massive oof. Yeah, I gotta do a better job of making sure everyone's reflexed before I like start doing stuff. And I think I also need to try to I think I also need to try to poison him more. Oh, here you go, Riku. Maybe it'll hit you. Nope. Alright, well, we're gonna have to throw another ether on Waka. Riku's gotta like go permanently now because she doesn't have haste. Kamari exists. And that's kind of all he does. Just exists. It's Tito time. Man, he does crazy damage. I think we throw in an armor break here. Titus is about to get big damage. Oh my god, the armor break damage! He's huge! He is mega massive. That was without a crit. And he counters too, what a legend. Wow, Waka 4,000 damage. Dude, the armor break is crazy. The armor break goes crazy. It costs a lot of MP, but... Alright, do we trust... Do we trust that Bahamut can finish it? I mean, surely, right? Surely, right? Full dragon on dragon action. Woohoo! Alright, so we used 2 ethers? Or 3? I don't remember. And a crap ton of high potions. Pretty much that's it. I didn't even use any Albed potions, I don't think. So I think it's a pretty good fight. We could definitely do better, but I think that was not bad at all. If I optimized my reflexes more, and if I used more poison, I think it would have gone better.
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit.
Also,
Soon means that
he
there's
pretty
not
much
much
killed
time left.
exactly who I didn't want him to kill, like, every time. So
Fine.
we could
I'll think on the way.
definitely do better, but we didn't really use that much. I'm mostly sad about the ethers, but I think those were kind of going to happen no matter what. I think we could definitely save 1 if we poisoned him more. Morphing Mog, 99 Power Spheres, 20 Poison Fangs. Will that give us Poison Strike?
Hey, come on, let's go.
We are. Almost there, aren't we?
It's the scene, it's the scene.
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Xanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
Orin's the best. Yeah, we used 2 ethers. So really not that bad, honestly. Now I get the confuse proof. Confuse proof and 3 open slots. We'll take that. Also, confuse proof on a weapon. Interesting. And then I got Poison Fangs, which I'm guessing is for Poison Strike. Yeah. There's no fights here, right? I hope. For the love of God, please.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, You're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Uni.
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
And people always be dropping those spheres.
Don't say that, Uni.
No one can hold on to them in this game.
Yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Uni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go.
That line gets me. Man, this scene's like really long and I have to go. Can I go back to the other save point? There's a little bit of a run though, and I have no MP, so it might be bad. Can I just not pick it up and not watch the cutscene? Come back and pick it up? I gotta go in 8 minutes. It's a really long cutscene, but... So I don't think it's that long. I'll come back for this super important cutscene later.
Sir Orin, Kimari told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you.
I love when you come
That's
here
what I'll
on your
do.
second playthrough and you realize
Yes.
that she was recording this.
I will challenge Sin.
And that's why she was like,
I will
"Ugh,"
defeat
when
Sin.
Titus walked up.
If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimari, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father
Yo, thank you, Ultima.
had defeated
Hope you had a great
Sin,
stream, man.
and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimari. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared, until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then.
What a great thing to say to a
Because
child.
that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn.
Why would you like that?
Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent
Yeah,
with you.
Kamari didn't even have to
growing
stay
up
with
in
her.
Besaid.
He chose to stay with her.
We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest guardian. Star player of the Xanarkand Ames. You are... I am...
Well, I don't really know your name, so...
I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything.
He hasn't really done anything at this point.
Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
Okay, I think we just go up here to the save point, right? But we still have the iconic scene, don't we? Or is there a save point before it? I don't think so. This one's not that long, though. What is Riku doing there? Oh crap, I reset the game. Where's the Moogle? And this is where the mod really starts. We were doing the easy mode up to this point. Tutorial over. I like how when Orin sits down, he still can't actually sit down. Sucks to get old. Titus looks oddly happy here, doesn't he? I don't know if that's on purpose or not.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Final Fantasy X. I like how it even does the white fade out, so it kind of like... Wait, did I actually reset the game?
Hey, there was more, right?
That's true. His
Yeah, I
face
mean,
is
like
kind of
that
different in
time.
this remaster. I don't remember if it
anyone?
looks like that in the regular game.
I think
Yes?
that we should stop
I think you should
Maybe.
shut up.
for now.
I love her cadence there. For now, maybe we should just like stop. Titus, shut up, please. Oh, then the best song too. Oh my god, I love this part. We were talking a while ago about best uses of songs, and this is like one of my favorite of all time. The use of this song here and how it keeps playing even when you get into the fights. It's so good. It's so good. It really hits you like so hard here. All right. Oh man, what a get! I love this mod so much because even as I'm getting beat up and enjoying the mod itself, like just playing through this game again always gets me. All right, so next week will be Xanarkand, and maybe we get to Spectral Keeper, but this is actually going to be a rough section. We have this huge long walk and then the dome, so this might be the longest section since what was the other long one that we struggled on? I forget what it was now. Well, Mount Gagazet, I guess, was like the biggest one. This might even be bigger than Mount Gagazet, but I think there's like 2 save points. But anyways, yeah, this will be a long trek, so it'll be interesting to see. I think most of the enemies here are usually just the cave enemies, so it might not be that bad, but might be a bit of a surprise for us here or something. But either way, that'll be next week. We gotta say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for watching the Final Fantasy X Masters Mod. This has been incredible. Huge progress today. Got all the way to Xanarkand. And like I said, we only used 2 ethers in that fight. I know we could probably do it better, but I think we'll move on. So next week, Xanarkand, thanks again so much for watching these episodes. And we will catch you in the next episodes of the Final Fantasy X Masters Challenge Mod. Peace.